What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, April the 11th, 2022. And we're going to start off today with a platform that we have just recently got into, but we got into a little bit of a different way. We were introduced to this platform by some of the other leaders in the space. Shout out to Crypto Muscle, which led to a interview with the CEO of this platform, Michael Daher, and that, I believe, was a great opportunity for me to get a feel for who is running the platform, but also be able to share with all of you what's going on with this specific platform. And it's been encouraging, some of the things that have come from not only the platform video, but also the interview as well. We're talking about Metafi Yeilders. That's right, Metafi Yeilders, or Metafi Yeilders, however you want to say it. But I'm going to respect how the CEO pronounces it. So we're going to call it Metafi Yeilders. All right. Before we get started talking about Metafi Yeilders, I want to remind all of you that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I am cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less. If you like this content, though, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit that notification bell as well. Let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all know I love to share my screen, and Metafi Yeilders has experienced a lot of growth, especially under me in this platform, at least from what I can see. And it's still in its infancy, you guys. I actually saw something that said it just has just over 200 members as of right now, and it's still growing. There are leaders in the space that have seen some of the other interviews on this platform done by many leaders, and even some of the leaders that have been so instrumental in making sure that we are equipped with the right information, that the hard questions get answered. They are becoming interested in this platform, and not only that, they're going to ask those hard questions, and I'm excited to see that. I won't say where that company is from, but I know a lot of you that, well, I won't say who those people were leaders just yet. I won't say that just yet, out of respect for the privacy. But they were in another platform that we had been involved in, that we're no longer allowed to be involved in here in the United States, and it's having some problems all around the world. So I already know that the interest in platforms like that, something that is going to be enabled to help people to grow their crypto portfolios. And that's all we're here to do. We're here to crank that crypto, even if it's by ourselves here at BOJ, even if it's by myself straight passive. That's what we're interested in doing. And this opportunity gave us a great chance to do that. Well, gives me a great chance to do that. So I'm glad I was able to share it with the space. It has had tremendous growth and is still growing. And as long as it continues to do what it says it's going to do, it continues to stay consistent. It doesn't try to do too much, but adds essential things that only help the platform get stronger. As we all know, when these platforms come and they start getting attention and they start getting the groves and the masses to come and see it, new levels, new devils, right? That's in everything. So with this being something that is just starting, it's going to have its hiccups. It's going to have its bumps. It's going to have times where it experiences some technical issues, and that is to be expected. So those stuff like that, I don't trip about that kind of stuff in any other platforms. I let time go. We have to try to flex that patience muscle every now and then. So I understand that some people have had some issues with this platform, or some people just don't understand it, and that's okay. Some stuff you have to learn while you earn, and that's a great opportunity to have in the first place. A lot of people don't get that chance to learn while they earn. Some people have to learn first and spend and spend and spend and spend like college. And nothing against college, but before you start earning, you got to spend the grip. So to have the opportunity to learn and earn, for those of you that want to share this platform, you can and earn in that sense too. However, it is not necessary for you to share it. You can earn passively. So I want to go and share the homepage with you guys. For those of you that don't know what this is a platform that you can yield interest on your crypto. All right. They've been online for what says, well, let me go back to the top here. 17 days so far, and has 212 total investors. Now, that could be different from total members because, of course, active investors and people that are just members are two different things. And the reason why there's two different things is because those investors are actually going to be earning, while those people that just set up accounts, they're not earning anything unless you share your link. I do believe that's something that you can do, but I can check on that. But anyway, as we scroll down, I'm impressed by the website. I mean, it has a YouTube page as well. So if you click on this YouTube video, it can actually take you to the YouTube page if you click on it and decide to click more or share or anything like that. I believe if you click this open, it'll give you the option to take you to the YouTube page. So it opened like that. You see that YouTube button there, and it'll take you there. All right. And that is the CEO. This is the CEO. This is the person that I spoke with in the interview. All right. So feel free to watch that video. I probably should. I haven't seen it. So I probably should watch it. But it's very easy to set up an account. They have a calculator here that'll kind of show you what your earnings could be like in the different kind of currencies that are represented there and what it can do for you. All right. USDT, USDC, Bitcoin and Ethereum. You know, it has all those options there. All right. It also has a Telegram page. So if you click on this Telegram link, it has a Facebook page as well and Discord. You can change the language here. All right. It also talks about how you can earn money actively. All right. So let me see if I can get into where the plans are. All right. It doesn't give too much information on the plans on the homepage, but there's two plans available, all right? And they are 1% and they are 3.3%, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and go into the back office to show you what it takes to get at those either 1% daily, Monday through Friday, or 3.3% daily, Monday through Friday, all right? So if I click on Invest Now, I'll move this up here. All right. It has two options of drop-down menus here in a text box. Okay, so you'll notice that 1% for 30 days starts at $100. As far as I move to 3.3% for 30 days starts at $2,500. Okay, those are the options that you have. Now, in the currency section, you have an option between Perfect Money, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Tether, both ERC and TRC. All right. And those are the options. All right. And of course I have some options here in the other, in the same, because I have some balances here that I can choose to withdraw or redeposit if I do see fit. All right. So I might test a withdrawal today, but I do have to add my wallet addresses. That's something that I haven't done. And I suggest to everyone, I usually do this, but when you get started, try to set up your wallet addresses as soon as possible, especially if you are a link sharer, because what that enables you to do is go ahead and test a withdrawal and see if it works. All right. See if you get it. I've had some people on the team already test withdrawals and say they received their withdrawals in 2-3 hours. So there's no guarantee that everyone's going to receive their withdrawal in 2-3 hours. It could take more than that, could take less than that. But we've been informed that withdrawals usually take less than 24 hours. Of course, accruals are Monday through Friday. So these 3.3 or 1% is going to happen Monday through Friday. All right. And it also says after clicking the Invest Now button, an application will be generated for you, which must be paid within 2 hours. All right. This goes through coin payments. A lot of us are familiar with coin payments already because it is a platform that is used to collect the crypto that we are depositing in many different platforms that we're involved in already. So it's not something that's foreign for us here at BOJ. It says you will be directed to the payment aggregator payment page, which is coin payments. Your deposit will automatically be created after 2 network confirmations. All right. So that's pretty cool. They do have 2FA. So put your 2FAs on. All right. Please do that for security reasons. Make sure you're strapped up. All right. And we have an available balance of $3,700 and $69. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is I'm going to go to my settings, and as you see, I haven't put in any of my wallet addresses here yet. All right. So what I'm going to do, and of course in America, we can't use perfect money. So I'm not too worried about that balance there. One thing that'll be cool, and I might shoot a message to the CEO about this, is if there was an exchange on the platform. Because a lot of us can't use perfect money here in the United States, but me personally, I have a lot of people that watch my channel that are all over the world. And perfect money is something that is used all over the world. We see it a lot in the different hype platforms that we're involved in, when we're involved in them. As you all know, I haven't really been in many hypes recently, and that's for a reason, you know. But anyway, let's go ahead, and I'm going to add some of my wallet addresses here. And for those of you that don't know how to add wallet addresses, this is a good opportunity to see where to do it. So all you got to do is click on settings, you scroll on down, and you get your wallet address. All right. You go ahead and slap it in there like such. So it's a very easy process, which I'm very glad that it is. To withdraw, there's a lot of platforms out in the space where it's difficult to do withdrawals. You got to go through hoops and all these different things to withdraw, when all you really want to do is put in your wallet address, and when you have some currency, you want to withdraw it. Simple as that. All right? And you want it to get there quickly, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and add these in. If you don't want to watch me do this, just go ahead and skip on through. Got one more here. That good old Litecoin. Y'all know I used to love me some Litecoin. I still love Litecoin. I love all the cryptocurrency that I can collect. But I think the Tether TRC, I think that's kind of taking the cake in my portfolio anyway. We've had so many platforms that pay out in TRC. So we're going to go ahead and do that update. I have it set up to where, let's refresh this. Hopefully this is a temporary thing. Yep. And I got to do that all over again. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in the ones that, I'm not going to put in all of them because that'll just be a lot. But I'm going to put in the ones where I have the most balances, and I'm just going to test a couple withdrawals. And then we'll move on because I didn't want the video to be this long. But it is what it is. You know, people have the option to bounce around. So I might as well just make it as long as I need it to be, right? People barely listen to all of me anyway. So I hope all of you don't have to deal with that. But we're going to go ahead and try this one more time. I'm put in my 2FA. Try it one more again. All right, updated successfully. So now I'm going to go ahead and go to the control panel, and I'm going to click the withdrawal button. We have balances here, and we're going to try to withdraw them. So we're going to start off with this Bitcoin, all right? We got $1,200, $1,273 actually, and 71 cents. So we're going to test that out. Click withdraw. And it's not an instant, okay? This is not instant withdrawal. Like I said before, anywhere up to 24 hours. I'd give it 24 hours before I even start being concerned at all. 48 really, but then we're going to take this 2,045 out in Tether. Run the confirm on that. All right, and the withdrawal request has been successfully saved. So when we go into our transactions history, what we're looking to see is when it comes through here off of the withdrawal request, hopefully we'll see batch IDs and different stuff like that. But we're going to run that test. We'll come back later and we'll see if this is something that pays out quickly, what it looks like when it pays out. All right. We'll definitely see what it looks like. And I'm just excited about what the platform can do. I mean, we've done some math, and a lot of platforms that we are in now, they pay weekly, right? So for me, it was like, okay, now my mind frame is not only on daily and what things can do daily, is how does it stack up weekly with the different platforms that we have weekly, right? So I'm gonna stop the share right here, but we all know that it's 3.3% a day, right, at $2,500. So let's say a person had $2,500 to deposit that they are willing to lose, right? We're not putting in any rent money. We're not putting in grocery money. We're not putting in money that we cannot lose completely, all right? That's just how we roll, all right? I can't tell you what to do with your crypto. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not putting my last of anything in anything, all right? But if we have that 2,500, okay, and it's making 3.3% a day, Monday through Friday, 3.3% times 5 is 16.5% a week. Now, we know many platforms, you know, that are long-standing, that have legs, right? They're giving lesser percentages, right? And anywhere from, we've seen platforms that have an average of 3% a week. We've seen platforms that have an average of 5 to 9% a week, right? For that $2,500 to get 16.5% a week, it's pretty impressive. Now, of course, the best ability in all platforms is availability. We need the platform to be available. We need it to work for us. We need it to continue, all right? So with that hope in mind, this could be a very, very, very lucrative opportunity, especially in the time frame that we're in right now here at BOJ, when a lot of our platforms, our top performing platforms, are platforms that pay weekly. This one is going to give you a return daily, Monday through Friday. I've already received some returns. All right. So, and at $2,500, 3.3% is $82.50 a day. So I've already earned $82.50 today just from that $2,500. So passive income is great. Being able to share is one of the hardest things you can do in a platform like this. Other than sharing the opportunity with like-minded people, it's as easy as it gets. Crypto in and crypto out. It just depends on what your risk tolerance is. And of course, let's not sleep on the other plan. All right, the minimum deposit of $100 for 1% a day, 5% a week is not bad at all. 5% a week is not bad at all. Okay? The minimum withdrawal on this platform is $3. So at that rate, right, $100 times 0.0. My fault. 100 times 0.0. So to make $1 a day, I should have just known that off the top of my head. But to make $1 a day, you're not going to be able to withdraw for a couple days. All right. So you just got to decide where it is that you fit in, how you feel, how comfortable you are with your own risk management and things of that nature. But we just tested a withdrawal. We just got in there and did that for the first time here at BOJ in Metafi Yeilders. For those of you that have not seen the interview between me and the CEO, I understand that my vocals, my volume was a little low. I did go back and listen to it, and that's okay. As long as you can hear what he's saying and you can kind of hear what I'm saying, then we're good to go. It gives a lot of information. Also, as more interviews come out, I'll be showing you where to find those interviews. Some of them may be available on the Metafi Yeilders YouTube page themselves. So just if it's something that you just want to watch and see what happens, hey, it'll be here for you to watch and see what happens. Y'all know how I do when I have platforms that come up. We're going to talk about them. Especially if we have skin in the game. pretty much exclusively if we have skin in the game. I don't like to talk about things I don't got no money in. If I ain't got money in it, you probably won't hear it on this channel, all right? So with that being said, I just wanted to do a little update video on Metafi Yeilders. Make sure you put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. I will see y'all in the next video update. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's been a busy weekend for me, and we're just getting back to it. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.